Chris Grayling, he's the exception to the rule. You know the principle of Hanlon's razor, which says that if somebody does something bad, rather than assume that they're just a bad person, it's better to assume they're just stupid. Well, the Tories are the exception to that rule because they all signed up to Brexit in 2019, even though their own experts said that any version of Brexit would make people poorer. So they are all bad people. So we can use their lack of morality to explain pretty much all their actions, but with Chris Grayling, he got the name Failing Grayling because his actions can only really be explained by stupidity. The man literally failed at failing to fail. Follow me on this. The Tories sold us Brexit on the basis that we'd get an amazing deal with the EU that wouldn't damage our trade. But then the negotiations went so badly that the government had to start preparing for a catastrophic no-deal Brexit. Failure number one. So Chris Grayling gave £13 million to a ferry company so that when Brexit red tape slowed things down in Dover, they would still have the capacity to ferry across all the stuff that we needed from Europe. But the ferry company he hired didn't actually have any ferries. They'd stolen their terms and conditions from a pizza delivery company, which means he failed at trying to prepare for negotiations to fail. Failure number two. And then he tried to prepare for what would happen if he wasn't able to increase the capacity in Dover to cope with failed Brexit negotiations and lorries started backing up all the way along the motorway. So he tried to stage a pretend traffic jam as a dry run for the 6,000 lorry queue that a no-deal Brexit would create, but only 89 lorries showed up. So he failed to prepare for the consequences of him failing to prepare for failed Brexit negotiations. It's a Poundland version of Inception. May he never know rest or peace.